In this video, we're going to review the AOVO K1 Bluetooth speaker. It comes in two versions, one with a microphone and one without a microphone, and it comes in black or white colors. AOVO reached out to me asking if I could review this product, and I agreed. For those of you who are interested in purchasing this, you can see this firsthand before buying it. I'm going to unbox it, test it out, and then give you a review. This is the box that it came in. It says 2312 micro wireless microphone, full feature retro speaker. It has an adjustable clock, alarm, wireless microphone, transformable color lamp, 2400 milliamp hour battery capacity, and 15 hours of wireless charging. This is the front. This is the specs on the side, the back, and then the side. So this is the white version. Let's put all of the contents on the counter. This is everything that was inside. There is the speaker itself. Here's a 360 view of it. Here's the back. Looks like there's a USB-C port right here. This looks like a micro SD slot, USB, and then auxiliary. This is the top and the bottom. There's two microphones, and I thought these were going to be white. They look a little tan, and then the top is gold. From the listing, I thought this would be more of a brown wood color. It looks more red. On the top, there's a few buttons. There's the power button. This is the light key, clock key, mode key, previous, play, pause, and next. In order to turn it on, we press the power button for 3 seconds. And you'll hear a tone. To turn off the display, you short tap the power button. To turn it back on, press the power button again. If you long press the light button, it turns off the lights. If you press it for 2 seconds again, it turns back on. And then if you single tap it, it changes to different modes. I think that's everything. So I'm just gonna leave it at that mode. For the clock button, if you short press it, you can change it from 12 hours or 24 hours by pressing the plus or minus button. I'm gonna keep it at 12-hour mode. The time is 10:25 p.m. So it's 10:25, and then to set the alarm, let's say I want to set it to 7 a.m. I'll just adjust the hours, the minutes, and then you can turn it on. For the mode button, it switches between different modes. I think it's Bluetooth, micro SD, USB, or FM mode. So if I press this button, it goes to the FM mode, and it's pretty loud by default. In the FM mode, you long press the play button and it'll start searching the channels, and then you can press the plus or minus to go to the different radio stations. Then you can change different modes. I don't have a SD card or USB, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Minus and plus is for the volume, and then play is to play or pause the song. When you turn it on, the Bluetooth light flashes. When I turned it back on, the Bluetooth icon started flashing. I found the 1312 micro on my phone. Now it's paired. I'm gonna turn the volume down. And I noticed when I turned it off and on, the time went back to the 24-hour mode instead of 12-hour mode. Now that it's paired, I'm gonna try playing something on my phone. because I've gotten a few copyright strikes for using royalty-free music and people claiming the song after I've posted the video. I'm going to play music from the YouTube library that's free, and here are just a few examples of songs. This is the lowest volume, still pretty loud. There's a decent amount of bass. Let's try another song. And I can control the volume with my phone. Let's try a cinematic song. Let's try a pop song. Let's find something with vocals. The voice isn't as clear as it could be. The vocals in this song sounds better, so maybe it's the song itself. The vocals sound about the same. So it sounds decent. The bass sounds pretty good, but the vocals are okay. Now I'm going to test the microphone. So I'll press and hold the power button. So on the microphone, there's a power button, which I pressed and held. I pressed and held it too close to the speaker, and there was some feedback, so I moved it away. There's a plus and minus button, and it adjusts the volume of the microphone. So if I press up, you should be able to hear the microphone now, and there is reverb built in. I'm not sure if there's a way to turn it off, and it sounds like there's a bit of static as well. Let me turn it off. Below the plus and minus button is a microphone button, and it seems to adjust the tone of the voice. By default, this is the normal sound. If I press it, it beeps, and it sounds like there's a deeper voice. If I press it again, it makes the pitch a lot higher. If I press it again, it makes the pitch even higher. And if I press it again, it makes the pitch very low. And when I pressed it again, it beeped twice and the sound is back to normal. Now I'm going to turn the microphone off. For the wireless charging mode, by default, it does not work. It says that you have to plug the USB-C cable in to an outlet in order for that to work. So let me just plug it in. I'm not close to an outlet, so I have the USB-C cable plugged into a power bank. I'm going to put my phone on top. And as you can see, it's starting to charge. It also says if you have the lights on, you might not get the maximum 15 watts due to excessive power. Overall, this is a very interesting device. What I like most about it is that it has a wireless charging station. You're able to control the different lights here. You're able to set the time and turn the alarm on and off. You can use it as a Bluetooth speaker. You can listen to the radio. You can listen from a micro SD card or USB cable or auxiliary cable. And then you can also use it as a karaoke microphone device. I also noticed the volume, even at the lowest setting, is pretty loud. In terms of sound quality, there is some bass. The mids seem to be there. The highs and the vocals, they seem okay. As a speaker, I would say it's just okay. And the lights are only on the front. There's nothing on the back. Some things I did notice is that the colors aren't really representative of what's seen online. This is more red. Online it's seen more brownish yellow. The wireless charging only works when the USB-C is plugged in. The microphones are mediocre. There's a lot of reverb when you use it. I guess that's okay if you're just playing around, but I would have preferred if I was singing this that there was no reverb and it was just the natural voice. I noticed that when I switched the mode to the FM radio, it was at the full volume and it was pretty loud. That's just something to note. I switched this to 12-hour mode. It should be 10:50. When I turned it off and back on, the time switched back to military. So I don't know if that's something I just need to play around with, but these are just some things I noticed. I feel like it's kind of expensive at the $161 mark. If you guys are on the market for a color changing Bluetooth speaker with a wireless charging station and a karaoke machine, you can check this product out. It's on the AOVO website. So thank you guys for watching and take care.